Hello! Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West, and happy Friday! So, we've got maybe two things left to do. We've got this Delver's Note thing that we're going to work towards doing now. And then what I think might be the final mission? I mean, it's called the Final Act, or Laundra's Final Act, or something like that, so... Methinks we might be in finale territory, but I'm not sure yet. So to make sure there's not too much... Oh god. Yeah, you left a trap for me, didn't you? Somehow.
Machine's tough. Acid's no use here.
Are you... You're not stunned. What the hell happens? There we go. Now you are. Oh, because it was still sitting in the puddle of the purge water. Oh, that's the wrong one. That went pretty well. Okay, yeah, it was still sitting in the cloud of purge water, so that's why it lost its electric and was purge watered again. Okay, so this is the Delver's camp, where things apparently didn't go very well.
The Delver's camp. Their treasure trove should be somewhere around here. I better double check the directions.
Yeah, I don't even know what the directions are. I have not looked into them. Does it list them in the quest? Yeah, on the east edge of the isle at our camp you shall begin. Turn your gaze to the cliff and ascend to its crest where you shall find a place to think and take a drink. Follow where it runs to where water meets, then between twin palms must... Okay, alright. Let's do a few at a time. So east edge of the isle at our camp, and then face the cliff. It's facing east. That's a cliff. I could definitely see somewhere up there that we could maybe go. Send to its crest. Probably this little interior in here. I could probably just fly up there, but we'll climb for now, just so I don't know. We don't lose where we're going.
Okay, top of the cliff. Now where to?
Okay, cool. So she'll give us feedback if we're doing okay. Quests. Turn engage the cliff, descend to its crest, where you shall find a place to think and take a drink. I assume that means there should be a river nearby. Okay, yep. Place to think, take a drink. Follow where it runs to where waters meet. Then between twin palms must you stand. Okay, so just follow the river until it meets other water. Oh, there's our twin palms.
Twin palm trees. I think I'm on the right track.
Perfect. Yeah, it's somewhere in this area. Walk 20 paces north, then turn once more, and on towards where the sun rises from the shore. You don't know. This is becoming very Sea of Thieves. So, like, I guess 20 paces away from the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Which direction does the sun rise from? The east? I think? I don't know these things. I'm not a smart person. I mean, given that this way is... Okay, what's the next clue? Maybe that'll help. Towards the sun rises from the shore. Cross the water till boots touch sand. Okay, cross the water. And at last find our treasured prize. Between two patches of grass, red as blood. Hidden from all prying eyes. Well, that's making an X over there. Oh, and there. Okay, well, let's cross the water. Okay, what did it say? Cross the water, touch the sand, and last find a treasure prize between two patches of grass, red as blood, hidden from all prying eyes. I mean, there's a lot of red grass. Here we go. It is the X.
What do we have here?
Hoo-hoo. What do we get?
Whoa, it's a nice haul of brimshine. Must be the Delver's Trove.
Whoa, 15. Damn.
Could have split the profits, but their greed got the better of them. So, finders keepers.
And an elite valor weave. Okay. What does that do? Edit weaves. Oh yeah, I noticed, apparently on the skills, they have like a max level that the skills can be at. So because of the weaves I was using and the armor that I have, I was like maxing out. Like if you could see like right below where it says what level it is, there's like in the green brackets max. And the weaves that I put on my armor were useless. So, oops. Actually, do I want that Elite Valor one? God, I am not good at navigating menus. Outfits. Quen Marine. Edit weaves. Increases the level of your critical strike passive boost, which is good. But then again, a critical strike is the specific move. Like on a downed monster. Increases Valor Surge Master. Valor on impact, low health defense by 1. Yeah, I think that is pretty good. And we're level 67. Perfect. Oh yeah, I also changed our face makeup to the one that we got from the, what was it called? The Flight Paths. Just kind of make it look like we have a bit of a beard. We'll use it, well, I mean, this is probably the end of the playthrough, so we're just going to use it for the rest. Let's dive in.
Okay, when Sega gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra. Stop him from carrying out his big plan. Better wait for her at the campfire.
Hopefully the door is still open.
You're here. I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Let's do this.
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Okay, maybe the white powder on her mouth looks like she ate a powdered donut really bad. Spooky.
Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that.
Does he even know how to turn it on?
But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up.
Does it even have an inside for humans?
There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system.
Yeah, I knew we should have sabotaged
If
it.
we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky.
Oh, look who's back. The people I hate.
More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Laundra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on.
Oh, we're going back down? Alright.
Time to get to that cooling system. We can climb down here.
All the way.
Oh. Look who it is. Hey.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
Is that you scurrying around down there?
Should relearn where all your weak bits are.
Good of you to make it to our grand finale.
Oh, there's the other one. Shoot it in its face. Ow. Okay, well, it still knows how to throw rocks. Hoo-hoo, that did it.
We can get up that way.
Probably don't really need any pieces from them. I still earn this loot, though. And this, please. Ah, it's just stuff flying around everywhere.
There we go.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Where are you hiding, Aloy?
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system.
Assault drill. Heavy drill head equipped to the end of a Horus tentacle, capable of devastating strikes.
Aloy, come out, come out.
Those ruins can give us cover.
Too scared to come out.
To be fair,
Stay close.
you got a giant
Seems that
tentacle.
we stick to cover.
Hope you're right.
Can't tell. Okay.
Come on, show yourself.
I mean, I see where I want to hit it. This feels like a throwback to the giant snake from Sekiro.
I know you're down there.
Bad, 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 bad.
I think he's lost us for now.
Not careful enough. It's weird that it has cameras on the end of the tentacle.
The others underestimated.
Nope.
But I am far superior.
I gotta get through that fire gleam.
I think we're safe here. Don't do that. Oh, hey, Seika. God.
Not again!
Just gonna... Bye. What the hell was that?
What hope do you have here?
Okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance.
I mean... That's not a great chance. Ooh, hey. May need to upgrade something in the middle of battle.
Up here.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Oh,
Here we go again.
god dang it.
More corruptors ahead.
Found you.
Look out!
I don't know entirely what just happened there. I'm standing in fire, though.
This place apart to find you.
I feel like he's attacking his own machines more than me. This is bad. This has been poorly executed. Maybe I was supposed to stealth past these guys too.
Outwitted. I'll crush you into paste. Feel that?
Try to sneak down the center.
Not ideal. Not ideal. Does it know I'm here? Yeah. Oh, stop it.
Meddling in my affairs.
Please stop assaulting me.
Wrecking my own fleet.
Yeah, you weren't very careful about that. Okay, there's no way it can hit me here.
Come out, come out.
Whoa!
Oop.
Another arm's up and running!
Great, good. Good, great.
Come on, we better hurry.
I don't even know which way I want to go. That way.
Let's keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill.
Okay, well that one's not pointed anywhere near me. For now. These are red, I can't hide in
Any more parts
these.
of that thing wake up? We're in big trouble.
Yes.
Then let's keep moving. We'll have to hug the cliff to get by.
I'd argue the most dangerous parts of it are already active. You can already make new Ravagers, is that what they're called? I want to look up the name now. So I know the big ones were called Deathbringers. Are they even in here? Maybe, oh, no, they're there. Corruptors, that was the name. Corruptors, and then the bigger ones were Deathbringers. We haven't encountered one of those yet. And there's still a slot for a missing monster. Which I'm worried might be the Horus.
Where to go but up?
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
Yeah, I did that the past few times, but... Let's see. Rock? It's not how I wanted to do that.
I'm going to find you.
There's not a lot of space to maneuver.
How do I throw rocks again? Nope. Don't look over here. There we go. Jeez.
More fire gleam.
I'm going to find you.
No, you're not. Scary robot, stand over there, please.
There's not a lot of space to maneuver.
What are you up to down there?
Now's our chance.
That went pretty good.
You'd slip up.
I didn't, though.
Here it comes!
Soon to be forgotten.
God, I was so stealthy.
Now that hand.
Why is he only targeting me? Okay. He lost me. It's a pretty bad camera he has in there. Okay, what's its looking around pattern? Go, 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 go. I don't need to fight a normal monster.
Just ahead. The Rangers have overridden some machines. Gotta take them out.
It's nice to see corrupted monsters again. Sort of.
Some of us causing too much damage.
Corrupted and Apex. Will these berserk arrows finally get a use? Seems like no.
All right, time to die down. Yes.
I don't know what happened, but it worked, so I'm cool with that. Okay, concentration warrior bow do not mix all that well. Pretty good.
Okay, now to deal with the cooling system. Let's see if we can overheat the Horus with this thing.
There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
What are you up to?
Maybe my focus can help. What we have here?
Can you pull the other
Some
one?
kind of heat sink. It might be a way to shut down the cooling. Seika, want to do the honors? You got it.
Please.
Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling.
Oh, or that.
There we go. I'll get the other one for you.
Well, thank you. Kablam. Hopefully the cooling wasn't, like, freezing it in place.
Alert. Temperature critical.
It's working.
Emergency heat sinks engaged.
Don't have those.
Uh-oh.
Christ.
Thought you had me, ladies? Think again.
God. Should we get it to tie up its tentacles? Huh? Bet this is cool to watch from
Still
fleets in.
overheating.
Gotta throw fire on it.
He's heading for the bay.
He's gonna use the sea to cool the Horus down.
Legacy's light. How are we supposed to stop that?
There! On its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You keep Laundra distracted from the air. I'll attack from below.
Wait! You want me to fly this thing?
You're a quick learner?
Tilt it left to go left.
Well, it's you and me now, buddy.
Did we connect her with Gaia yet? Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool.
Okay. Gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heat sink. This flying thing's not bad! Whoa! You're, doing great.
I hit the wrong button.
We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach. On it! I'll be the base!
Gimme! Gimme!
Well now, seems we have an insect scuttling around down there.
Boy, they sure do have a lot of health.
Surprise.
Am I gonna be terrorized by something soon? What the hell's happening? Smoke bombs and just go underwater? Okay, cool.
Almost took a hit!
This little air show won't cut it.
Oh
Okay,
my
time to
god.
hit that heat sink.
The abdominal heatsink.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh boy.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap.
Oh, here it is, Horus. Hey, buddy. sure are big. Sure wish I was on the other side of you. Not kidding.
Fly, buddy, fly!
Oh, I'm getting crushed. Was this important? No.
Gotta duck under it! Bet it can't keep up! You got this, Aloy!
Oh, I found the back stuff.
You're in way over your head. Do you think it's gonna get
Oh, that's way more damage. I guess I was too eager last time. That's gotta be good, right? Whoa!
Now it's my turn.
What in the world?
Look out, Aloy! The Metal Devil's charging up for something!
Is hiding behind the rock helpful?
Run, Aloy!
I should just run.
Oh, I bet you didn't like that.
No.
Why don't you have something to keep you company?
Don't.
Just sending more cropters! I'll handle it!
Hey, stop running away.
Keep Londra busy while I deal with the machines. Shouldn't be hard to get his attention.
There we go.
Oh, it's sad.
Come
Watching
on, you big
cry
wreck!
so
Come and get me!
hard. Get back here.
They're no specters, but still scary.
Dodging's not easy on this thing. Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heat sinks.
Did it drop a gun I could use? Oh no, cool. So he's got a flaming butthole. God, you're huge. This is so cool.
Ha! Missed me!
Time to shoot you down.
Okay, I'm only seeing one other heat sink.
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover. Let me scan it.
You see what meddling gets you?
Hey,
Please faster!
is there stuff on the arms I can shoot? It's all the blue stuff. Man, I don't even know where to aim. Oh, there.
I've got to dive!
Got a gun.
Better scan that heat sink.
You don't get it.
This one's got a cover on
I
it.
never lose.
Spear might break it. Gotta get up
Spear?
there. Climb
Oh.
one of the legs.
God. Alright.
No rockets catching us!
Let's clip those wings, shall we?
No. Put your leg down.
Now's my chance.
Like, not on me, though.
Like the Patriots lack vision, but I can see clearly.
Hey. I can't see that clearly.
Can't swat me out of the sky.
Please hold your leg still, sir. Oh, don't shoot me with a
Gotta
gun.
get up to the heat sink. I better climb up the big leg.
There we go. Wait for that to
Come on,
stop.
buddy! Fly straight! Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy. Beats being the bait.
I'd rather be bait. This is another fun adventure solved by climbing.
Let's try this maneuver.
That you even hope to win. That is pathetic.
Rude.
Keep going. Almost there.
They ain't doing too bad.
Ha! Dodged it.
Buzz off. No strategy of yours will win this.
Oh boy.
Heat sink's exposed. Time to heat it up.
Boy, is there health lying around? I could really use some health. Where'd that heat sink? There that heat sink.
That's your big plan. Pathetic.
Hey, pathetic plan's working though.
Out. It's raining fire.
Don't put your leg on me. Ooh,
Catch me.
ooh. No.
You're dead.
All bad. Where that heat sink at? There, that. Oh, I got it. Oh,
Hard to steer this thing. It launches
run,
on that
run,
one.
run, 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 run.
Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear.
Nothing. Well, your luck won't last.
Oh boy. Don't go to the ocean.
Big guy's on the move. Looks like Londra's taking it out into the water.
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
Where are we on the map? Okay, fair enough. Oh yes, jungle gold for that's useful. Hey, what's up? Oh!
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Oh, don't close the arena. Go to the Horus. I think it found me first. Don't have that. Don't have that.
That'll help.
Don't need that to kill you.
I think I see heat sinks on the arms.
Got it.
God bless the heatsink. Whatever you're doing, don't do it.
Gearing up to attack.
Yes, stop.
Heat sinks exposed.
Whoa! More than one?
Winning. Not even close.
Okay, I'm not saying anymore.
Below you, Aloy.
What can be below me? Ah, it's on the other side.
Eternal, you.
That's not though.
Nothing.
Well, guess I'll stick with arrows then. Show you turret again?
Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
I don't know.
Those guns are powering up.
Yikes! Coming back?
Oh, hatches on his back are open.
That means incoming. Got you.
Hate, 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 hate. No. This is all over there.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
What else you got? Ooh. Oh god.
Getting somewhere.
Didn't really dodge that one. Ooh, don't do it again. Gotcha. Love a billionaire when he's mad. I'll just let myself to that. I hate that turret. Which arm haven't I done yet? That one.
That's the last one.
Hopefully. Hey, buddy. Don't get closer.
Can't let up.
I assume it's that. I can't see it. Very explodey.
Senka, I need a pickup. Coming in.
Please.
Launcher's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him.
I'm gonna swim after it.
Blowing up that last heat heatsink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
Oh my god. Oh, I can like push myself off of this, can't I?
It's coming to a stop. You can catch it.
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Londra makes repairs.
There we go.
Right. It could be coming from inside.
It's weird to me that these have an interior. I just assumed they were like full automatons.
Ah, there. A breach. It might be my way in.
There's no way he put a Spectre in there, right? Or just flood the whole thing. Bet he doesn't have a diving mask. Oh,
Now to find Londra.
oh, this is cool.
Aloy! Londra's bringing the Horus back up to the surface.
I'll climb up and find him.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can!
I don't even know where to climb.
You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
That seems bad. This is like more cool than a cauldron.
This thing's toward the front.
Wait for that thing to swing into range. Ooh, will it? Where am I looking? Oh, okay. It's bad at depth perception. Just go quick. Nope, wrong one.
I'm gonna get across the gap.
Those disappear.
Looks like those vents don't stay open for long.
I think they'd be open permanently with all the heat.
Yeah, whatever!
Yeah, learn how to insult people, idiot.
Hooked up to the processing orb. Destroying it might shut down the Horus. I gotta get in there.
Whoa, this looks like the override wires. Ooh!
Uh-oh. Don't want to get fried.
I mean, it's kind of cool that he knows how to work the whole thing. I honestly didn't expect he would know how.
Aloy! The Horus is heading inland towards the coast!
I'm almost along. Stand by.
Heyo!
You.
You.
How unwelcome.
No. I refuse to perish.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I figured. That looks important.
Wretched brat.
You know me.
Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors.
There's some more. Oh, override.
There, a distributor. It could cut the power.
Oh, R1. Come on, just plug in.
Not enough. Gotta hit the other one. Another way to drain its power.
Oh, those blink. I love shooting the blinky things. Don't block it. I don't know what to do if you block it. Oh, that looks like it sucks. Don't.
Quit dancing.
Yep. Oh, it's open.
Drop the longer attacks.
What's happening right now?
I will build a new world, adored by my loyal followers. While you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Very rude.
Whatever you say.
Okay, yeah, both me and Ayla just do not treat him seriously. Rah, bah, bah, bah.
One more.
Ah, come on.
The whole thing's on fire. You gotta get out. Almost done.
I gotta kill the man. You be the main character in the third game. Boy, the way the camera's tilting looks so cool.
You'll never get through!
Shut down, shut down, shut down.
Caught you!
Got it.
Aha! Critical strike, critical strike.
Off my speaker.
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Yeah. What the?
Seika, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit. On my way. Damn it! Come on!
Ooh, angelic.
Hold on.
Sink it to the bottom of the ocean. It's good that it strikes a beautiful pose.
Not really sure how to land this thing.
Surely the landing is its responsibility. It's a sentient creature.
We've gotta work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
I'm sure they'll complain.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat. Even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
Let's do that one. Are we far? Yeah, we're not too far. So that's just where this lives now. had like trees growing on it and everything. It just been living there for thousands of years, I guess. They're not really living there, but like dead there. Hope those Glinthawks will get a good meal out of it. Alright, let's head back to Fleet's End. Yeah, that was... I was always wondering how they would pull off a Horus fight, because you can't not, right? Like with the Corruptors and Deathbringers running around, and these guys like their giant corpses just lying all over the world. I mean, maybe we're gonna try to figure out how to activate them in the third game to fight Nemesis. Maybe do the Pharaoh Plague correctly. That might be it, actually. Well, I mean, I guess the Cauldrons already kind of do that purpose. But finding out how to do that with the Horuses could be helpful. Because climbing inside of it did feel kind of similar to crawling around inside the Cauldrons. Just way more cramped. Let's see how much everybody doesn't like us for what we did. Oh, it's cool. It's just visible from Fleet's End. Everybody see that happen? Was it cool?
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned.
What's more important than that?
Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Also, I may need some favors in the future. Like, major.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why.
Give her a new one.
Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
To find her Alva. It's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there.
Okay. Are we gonna get drunk over there?
So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. Which... Oh, she's over there.
Falling gently.
It's you. My sister's
Kina.
friend.
Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
Well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
He promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Caption's getting a little messy with a Tosu talking in the background. Thanks to Tosu. Yeah, it would have been cool to live amongst the stars. Shame he was lying.
Okay, so Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous. Right? Yeah. Right.
Aw.
There she is.
Pick up some medicine. It's so beautiful out.
You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Oh, obviously.
And what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it. Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Never.
water wing right at the end. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love that. Such a good ending. Why would they even give you like an option for any of the others? Why do that? That's boring. How dare they? I mean, she's a very likely cameo in the next game at least. I mean, what was the guy's name? I can't remember. They brought some of the characters back from the first game. There's no way she won't be in the third one as well, along with everybody else that we have back at our base. Oh man. Now we have however long the wait will be until the third game, because I don't think they're doing any more DLC, which I think came out a year ago, and then it more recently came out on PC. So I kind of took a long while to get around to playing this, and so glad I did, because it gave me the Horus fight that I wanted, a nice... Is it a relationship? Kind of? With Seika? I guess not a relationship in like that way that you would normally think of it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. This is the part where I try to do the self-promo, but I'm bad at it. If you like the video, give it a like. And then go back and like all the other previous videos, because that would be cool too. Subscribe to the channel. We do a new playthrough. Well, we'll be starting a new playthrough on Monday, but we got videos coming out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So tune in Monday to see what game we're playing next. It won't be another continuation of the playthrough. I think that's the main things. Like, subscribe, notification bell. Yeah. I also wanted to mention that because I'm like revisiting the DLC for this, God of War also got a DLC a few months back. I won't be playing that one on the channel because one, I already played it on my own, and second, that one was sort of less narrative focused. That one was more like adding a roguelike mode to God of War, which was actually pretty cool. But it did kind of suck that all my overpowered build wasn't available to me. But it was still a pretty cool DLC. It did sort of have a story to it. Looks like they were setting things up for a potential third game. I don't know if there is going to be one. I don't think they've confirmed one yet. But hey, rebuilding the realms would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I've also heard like rumors or mumblings, or maybe even it was announced, but like there's potentially a TV show coming out based on this, which following like The Last of Us and Fallout, like we're kind of going through a great period of good video game TV shows after a few decades of terrible video game movies. It's nice to see that TV shows are working for video games, which kind of makes sense. Video games are pretty long, and trying to condense them down into an hour-and-a-half to 2-hour movie is a terrible idea, honestly. So to see them do a TV show based off Horizon, I think would be very cool. Although, my hope is that it will focus on the pre-apocalypse storyline with like Elizabeth Sobek and the building of the Zero Dawn program, because I feel like that would be like the cooler thing to explore. Though fighting robots would be cool as well. I don't know. I kind of had that thought about the Fallout series as well. Like, focusing on the vaults was probably more interesting than going out on the wasteland, but hey, it was still interesting anyway. Also hoping that for any future release for the third one, that it doesn't get released at the same time as another major game. Because this game has the horrible curse. When the first one came out, Breath of the Wild came out like a week later. And I mean, I loved Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild might be better than the first one. But I still absolutely loved the first Horizon game. Like, it did a lot of stuff that... It did the open world very well in a very different way from how Breath of the Wild did the open world very well. And then the exact same thing happened with Elden Ring coming out a week after this game, which overshadowed it. And then they also put out a VR game in the Horizon series. I don't think you play as Aloy in that one. It's a different character. And I don't really know anything about it. I don't have a PSVR, so unfortunately won't be playing that on the channel. Hopefully it's good, unless it comes out for PC or something like that. Like, if it comes out in a way that I can play, then I'll probably play it on the channel somehow. But that, I currently don't see any way that that's gonna happen, so that'll just sort of exist And hopefully the future game doesn't reference it, because then I will not get the reference. There's also been like a lot of great upgrades to this game since the first one came out. So I remember one of the big complaints about the first game was that a lot of the character animations for like having conversations and stuff, because the camera's like focused on the character's face, they're like, the animations on them always felt a little stiff and weird. And that problem doesn't exist in this DLC. It's been a while since I played like the main game, but I remember it being much better in the main game as well. But it's kind of incredible just how much better the game looks. I mean, it looked amazing before. It already looked great, but like they just managed to find like those little bits that were serviceable before and worked, but like just really refining them, making them look even better. So who knows what the next one is going to look like, or what it's going to look like. I don't even know what graphically or animation wise there would be to improve. It's just going to be more monsters, and it's just going to be more beautiful in the third one. I also wonder how they're going to deal with like the bad guy being like an almost godlike entity coming to destroy the entire planet. Where do you set that game? Would they keep it in America? Because that's where Sobek's stuff mostly is, so that would make sense. But the Quen feature a lot in this DLC, and kind of in the main game as well. Maybe we'll be going over to Japan for the next one? Wouldn't be out of the question, I guess. Or maybe they'll go to the East Coast and really dive into sort of the Lovecraftian influences that Nemesis will have. Like an unknowable entity coming from space is very Lovecraft. And like, he set a lot of his stories on the East Coast. What major cities do they have in the East Coast? New York? Will we play in New York? Do we even know anything about the third game yet? I don't even know. Oh wow, just throwing us out of the credits, huh? Congratulations on stopping Walter Landra and finding the missing Quen! You are now free to continue exploring the burning shores and complete any unfinished quests and activities. A new tier of challenges is also available in the arena at the Tenakth Memorial Grove. Thank you for playing. Oh, yeah, the arena.
Aloy,
Oh.
with Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta do that. Where do we get there? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk this. Maybe I could fly it? Okay, here we go. What does the map look like? Yep. I mean, I don't think they're that close in real life, but whatever. To the base. How do I get in? I haven't been here in a while. Here? Is it here? Didn't miss the snow. Oh, there's another horse over there. What the heck was that again? What am I looking at right there? It's like sort of... I don't even know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We already beat this game. Silence. Why was there a head crab in that man? Gildan here? Pretty sure I sent Gildan. Oh no, I think we just gave him a walkie-talkie.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
Rude.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Landra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Laundra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered.
Hey.
His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course. Locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well,
don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. It's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
my reasons are mine alone.
But yes.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
At least give him a bone with a thank you.
Oh, silence? We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found.
Dagger in my boot. Walter Landra, The Odyssey, January 16th, 3012. The last 72 hours were catastrophic, to say the least, even more dramatic than my final days on Earth. I'm fortunate to finally have a moment to settle down and take stock of the situation. First, a well-deserved pat on the back for my own instincts. It's clear now that my misgivings about the experiment are the only thing that kept me alive. If I hadn't gotten an early warning from the surveillance worm I installed, I undoubtedly would have perished shortly after the containment breach. How, I can only conjecture. Many were lost when the entity vented the airlocks. Others were strangled by hacked specters. Devin Miller choked on his own vomit, suffocated by his personal shield. As disturbing as all that is, it's the voice of the entity that echoes in my mind. I felt a brief surge of hope when I managed to detonate the main plasma conduits in the lab sector, but just as I realized other sectors had been compromised, my implants reverberated with the transmission. First it sounded like my own voice, then a chorus, then a hideous cacophony. Walter, I am you, over and over again. It knew I was going to hit the conduits. How do we stay ahead of our own shadow? That which remembers every thought we've ever had. For now we run. We'll have to retrofit the ship as we go, acquiring materials along the way to print a faster drive. I agree with Tilda. We must head for Earth. It's the only place we can gather additional technology and biomass to improve our chances over the long haul. Though I'll be damned if I'll spend the rest of eternity trapped with the likes of Gerard Bieri, Eric Vizier, and Verbena Suter. Sooner rather than later, I'll have to find a way to cut ties with this detestable crew. You're welcome. All that said, I keep hearing its voice in my head, and when I do, a singular fear grips me. What if it catches up with us? Is there any way to fight it? Not with the tools we have now. It knows them too well. But maybe the answer lies in the unknown, back in the ruins of Earth. The 2050s and 2060s were a golden age for defense conglomerates. Surely buried among all those testing grounds and R&D labs, there must be a weapon or prototype that will throw the enemy for a loop. It bears looking into. Off the top of my head, some places to start. FAS. I doubt even a fleet of Horus units could halt this foe, but if I know Ted, right before he blundered into ending the world, he was grasping for his next blockbuster. Metallurgic. My erstwhile competitors poured a lot of resources into defense after it became clear they couldn't beat me in materials acquisition. RE Corp. Cheap drones and misfiring railguns for bottom feeders and petty autocrats. But once upon a time, they had a blue-chip research division. Certainty. If I recall, they employed quite a few semi-reformed black hats with interesting ideas about military decryption. Gideon, an obnoxious family to be sure, but they developed a number of state-of-the-art systems before FAS ate their lunch. Faint hopes, all of them, but hopes nonetheless. No question our best course is to stay ahead of the monstrosity. this self-created nemesis. But if flight fails, I'm not going down without a fight. So one way or another, I'll need a dagger in my boot, and our old home is the best place to find one.
Solons is right. Londra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.
Well, we'll find out in a few years if it does any good.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Hey, Beta. We're actually ending the episode, I'm sorry. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode and finale and playthrough. We will... Ooh, stuff. We will be back on Monday for a new game. So until then, I hope you have a good weekend, and goodbye.